Slide Away by Miley Cyrus is going to be played in standard tuning, and I'm capoed on the 5th fret of the guitar to show you an approachable way of playing this. If you just want to know the basic chords, you'll need to know 4 chords. If you're capoed on the 5th fret, it will be the shape of a G major, to a D minor, to an F chord, to a C chord, is the way that you play it. For the G chord, my second finger is on the 6th string 3rd fret relative to the capo. My second finger is pulled back to the 2nd string 3rd fret. My pinky finger is pulled back to the 1st string 3rd fret. And I've got my first finger down on the 5th string 2nd fret. So standard G major to a D minor, maybe a bit more unusual chord for you if you're a beginner. You'll have an open 4 string. I've got my second finger on the 3 string 2 fret, my pinky finger on the 2 string 3 fret, and my first finger on the 1 string 1 fret. Then you'll go to a version of an F chord into a C chord. The way that I'm making this chord is I've got my ring finger on the 5 string 3 fret, my pinky finger on the 4 string 3 fret, an open 3 string, my first finger on the 2 string 1 fret, and an open 1 string. And really, I'm just wanting to strum strings 5, 4, and 3 here. So that's going to be your F chord, and then put your second finger down on the 4th string 2 fret, leaving everything else intact, and strum across strings 5, 4, and 3 again, and you get and that will come together G chord to a D minor to the F chord to the C chord. If you wanted to sound a bit more like the album or the recorded version of this, that sounds a bit more recording to me. And now the song is being played on an electric guitar, and I suspect it's not being played with a capo at all. But in terms of just getting an approachable way of doing this and also replicating as closely as possible to the recording, what I would do is I'm making an F shape except for up 2 more frets from it. So relative to their capo, I've got my ring finger on the 5 string 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fret, pinky finger on the 4 string relative 5 fret, my second finger on the 3 string relative 4 fret, my first finger on the 2 string relative 3 fret, and then I grab with my thumb the 6th string on the 3rd fret. And that's going to be the G chord, which is really an actual real chord of C. But anyway, G chord to the D minor, and the way that I play the G minor, or the D minor here, is I'm going to move my ring finger and my pinky fingers to the 5th frets of strings 6 and 5, and then my first finger is going to go down on the 3rd fret of string 4, and I'll let string 3 ring out open behind it a little bit. So I've got the G to the D minor, and then same chords as before, going from that suspended C that has the F chord in it to the C chord. And just repeat. And the guitar is just strumming down each time, which can be boring. So if you want to spice it up a little bit, just do a little bit of up and down strumming. So those are the chords and the movements to Slide Away by Miley Cyrus. Hopefully this gives you an idea of how to approach the song.